All right, in first alert weather, as we go throughout the next 72 hours, we do have additional downpours that'll head towards Michiana tomorrow afternoon, lasting through at least Thursday morning. And these cooler afternoon high temperatures as well into the 50s and each and every day until we get into about Saturday. We'll have a little bit of a breeze out there out of the north and west. A live look at first alert weather radar. We had some downpours moving on through, most of that now into southwestern Michigan and over towards LaGrange County just after 6:15 p.m. Eastern time. Now what we first alert to is a batch of some thunderstorms off to our west right now back into Illinois. And these downpours with some of this lightning will try to work its way into Michiana. Putting a track on this, a storm track, if you will, on this, likely arriving in South Bend roughly around 9 o'clock is when we could expect it to maybe possibly reach the US 31 corridor. Something we'll keep a close eye on here in first alert weather. Widening out this map, though, I want to show you the temperatures here. We're into the 50s here in Michiana. Meanwhile, just off to our south, 60s and 70s. As those thunderstorms begin to move on into Michiana, they are not expected to be strong and or severe due to the fact that we just have a pretty stable environment with the cloud cover for today and temperatures in the 50s. Timing this out hour by hour with first alert weather feeder track, and it does a nice job of handling the showers and thunderstorms off to our west. And watch this feature track tries to move this into Michiana roughly around 8, 9, 10 p.m. with some lightning, some heavy downpours, quick gust maybe to 40 miles per hour. I think that's about the worst of it as it moves on through Michiana for the remainder of this evening. Again, we're looking at arrival time sometime around 8, 9 p.m. working its way through Michiana and should be exiting shortly around 11 p.m. Another round of some rain will head our way for Wednesday. Maybe 1 or 2 passing showers around for our Wednesday morning commute to work and school with higher rain percentages starting to uptick late morning and into the afternoon, where it's looking quite soggy once again with on and off downpours at times, all thanks to an area of low pressure just up to our north. And then we'll finally start to wind down the rain percentages once we head on into daybreak Thursday. So just how much more additional rain will we pick up? Well, a good drenching of water, another good bucket of rainfall, I think, between this evening and Thursday morning, where we could pick up around a ½ an inch additional rainfall with some localized higher rain amounts. The good news with the rain, though, happening throughout this work week, no rain expected now throughout the Memorial holiday weekend across northern Indiana and southwestern Michigan. And starting Friday, we'll start to boost up our temperatures. 60s arrive by Saturday and maybe a run at near 70 degrees by Memorial Day.
All right, Andrew, thanks so much. Jackson.